Lookout Landing. Well, anyway, welcome back, guys, to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. You know, in my mind there for literally just 1 second, I genuinely thought of saying Breath of the Wild. Out of habit, I was about to go like, welcome back to Breath of the Wild. I was so like tunnel visioned in like my whole idea of starting the video that I almost said Breath of the Wild. That's crazy. But anyway, hopefully you guys are having a great day. Obviously, last episode we made it back to Hyrule, made it back here. And the main goal is to go and see, find the people at Hyrule Castle, see if they can find Zelda, and then we'll see what happens with the story going on from then. But one thing that I did see was this shrine that was all the way out here. It's like all the way over here, I believe. I think it still is over there. But that's what I want to go and do, because if you remember at the end of last episode, I kind of mentioned me saying, I don't really know where to go from here. Because I kind of made a beeline straight for Lookout Landing without kind of exploring anything else. Obviously, there's all these towers everywhere. There's all these things elsewhere. There's a lot of shrines everywhere that I have marked, and so there's one over there as well, like all the way over there by that tower, which I assume is going to be of this land. But yeah, I assume that we've got. Let's kill you real quick. So we still have. I mean, I'm kind of assuming that all these towers are going to be how we're going to re-identify the map, because the map looks like it looks like we still have to identify the map, even though we did it in the last game. We still have to identify the map, because you can see the brief silhouette of everything is kind of outlined, because you can see, like, here's Zora's domain. Look, you can kind of see it. Here's like the what's it called, Eldian City or something like that, Goron City, and then like Varudani is like somewhere over here. Here's the Korok Forest as well. Over here. Here's Rito Village. And then you've got Gerudo Town, which should be in one of these corners down here. You've got the whole Faron region. You've got all the labyrinths as well, which are still outlined. Like there's the Lome Labyrinth over here. Like most of the map is still, for the most part, it is still outlined. I didn't know where I was going to go there. I kind of turned the camera all the way around. So for the most part, it is still like outlined, but I think we still have to re-identify the map. Like you can literally see there's all these boxes in the sky, which I assume are new labyrinths. Obviously the gloom has took over what looks to be the divine beasts, which is interesting. Hyrule herb. Oh, I can make a car. Does it tell me how to do it? Hyrule restoration materials. Use the materials cash for all your building needs. Come find us if you like a dream home. Well, I appreciate that, but I'm getting sidetracked from the task at hand. But anyway, that's what I'm kind of thinking is going to happen. I mean, I still got to kind of play through the game and see what does happen. Interesting. What is this? Okay, considering that it's red and Hyrule Field Chasm. You know, there is some part of me that does genuinely want to just... Oh. No, Traveller, don't do it. If you touch that, well... it will sap your strength and you'll end up like me, sluggish to move. Oh, it takes your hearts. What? It takes your hearts. I kind of skipped across it a little bit, but what is this? See, the urge to just literally just jump in and just see how deep it does go. I don't know. Whoa! Hey, buddy, what's the big deal? Or the big idea? You can't just walk up behind someone who's standing on the edge of a chasm. For one thing, a nasty accident like that would surely halt the research here. Chasm investigation is super important right now for the Zone I Survey team. Even one researcher who had to stop, Joshua, who's hard at work on plans over at Lookout Landing, would cry. Not okay. Chasm investigation. You know the giant holes that showed up after the upheaval? There's lots of them just like this one all over the world. You can't see the bottom, so they're deep, so filled with mystery. We must continue our research for the sake of our dear Joshua. Who's Joshua? Joshua. Oh. See that tower over there? That's where you find the base of operations, and incidentally, Joshua. Oh, also, don't start on me again. I'm deep in my investigation work at the moment. So I guess the idea was obviously, since we came from... I don't know if we can kind of show this, guys. I don't know if it's going to show where we came from. Might be that one. Could be wrong. Oh, we can switch it. Yeah, we came from like up there. See that massive ring up there? So we kind of landed somewhere in this general vicinity. So the idea was that you kind of explored everywhere before you went here. I mean, I kind of just made a beeline for it anyway. But I feel awful. Traveller, are you feeling okay? Folks are calling this stuff gloom. If you care about your health, it's best not to go near it. If you get any on, you'll start losing your strength, like it's sapping your life away. I touched some gloom while poking around at the depths. Now look at me. You'll recover from the worst of it on your own, little by little, so as long as you're on the surface. But while you're at the depths, you won't recover at all. I thought I was going to die down there. Some investigation leader I turned out to be. This is just pitiful. I'm completely reliant on Deval, so I want to recover by nighttime. Well, I thought it said nightmare, but I think it said nighttime. But interesting. Gyosin Shrine. I still have this issue where I want to explore things before going up to Hyrule Castle, but I don't know how far that I want to go out. Because I know I landed like around about here. So like around about here I landed here, made literally a straight beeline for Lookout Landing. And now I'm here in the shrine. And I don't know where else to look. That's a lot closer than I thought, I can't lie. I might go do both of those. If that's still in the same area of land, I might go and do both of these. Because I want to explore them. Wait, does it X? Does it disappear when you... It does! That's cool. I don't know how far I want to explore. There's another shrine up there. That one's in a different land, though. So that's the thing. I don't know how far out I want to explore, because I know at some point I'm going to come back to these areas. That's why I'm trying not to. That's why I'm trying not to explore them that much, because I know at some point we're going to come back to them. So me exploring or like going too hasty into things is going to probably get me too much shorter episodes in the future. Because again, right now I feel like the idea is story progress. Because at the minute we don't have our paraglider, and at this point in the game, in Breath of the Wild, we did have our paraglider. So that's kind of making me feel like I should kind of follow the story and see if we gain the paraglider and then go from there. That's what I'm thinking at the minute. Shape rotation. Interesting. It's making me think that I don't really want to explore, even though I know I should, and I want to explore, but I know I'll just get too carried away, and this whole episode will just be exploring. Because at this point in the game, oh okay, interesting. Because at this point in the game, I do want to... Can this just go straight through? Hello? Oh, it does. So, at this point in the game, I kind of just want to leave it and just see like, what happens. I'm just going to let it do this, because it's probably going to correct itself. Yep. There we go. Looks like we're getting a little bit harder. Right. I think I had the greatest idea then. But yeah, I don't really want to explore too much. Huh. Oh, there's a chest up there. You know what? How does this work? Like that. Can I... Oh, I can. Yes! I'm such a genius. Oh, wait, never mind. Link, grab the stairs. There we go. A hasty... All of that just for a hasty elixir that I could make by myself. God, man, this is rigged. Right. Let's make it. It needs to be on a diagonal. Wait. I feel like I just about had it. Obviously, one half goes through. Oh, wait, it needs to be on the straight. But, like, then on the diagonal. Right? No. No, is it probably better that I do it through this way so I can kind of get a better visual of what I'm trying to do? Okay, so we're halfway through. So does that mean now that I can go back this way and just take it so... Aha! So you were meant to go half and half. I mean, you might not have been meant to, but I did it anyway. Come on. Oh wait, this is meant to be more like this. More like that, right? Oh, I think I nailed it, actually. Oh, yes, baby. Absolutely feckin' nailed it. There we go. So, yeah, I don't really want to be exploring too much because I know that more than likely we're going to come back to all these places. But I still want to explore a little bit. I want to explore a little bit out. But I want to get the main story done in this episode as well. I kind of want to go and see what the deal is with Hyrule Castle in this episode. And then see if we can just go from there. That's what I feel like we should do. It's a weird one because obviously since the game's open world and you can just do whatever you want, especially coming back down to Hyrule, I don't really know where to go. And it's like, I don't want to go to the main objective. I want to do like a couple side quests as well. So I want to kind of explore a bit more before going to the castle. Like, the main thing is wanting to go more sort of in this direction, over this direction, because we landed over in this direction. So that's why I'm thinking, I think we should just go over this way a little bit and see if we can find anything. Because literally, just by going this way, we'll probably like be able for us to find something. Because again, like we landed over here, so I reckon we could probably find something that's like over here. You know what I mean? God, there's shrines everywhere. There's one over there. That one's not too far away either. I have a feeling that that's probably one of the trees, though, not the shrine. It's close enough, anyway. Look at all these floating things in the sky. It's the Sky Islands, Ryan. Don't be an idiot. Oh. See, these are why the keys are actually important now, because they give you eyeballs, which are enough to attach to arrows, which give you like 100% accuracy. So the keys actually have a purpose in this one. Because before, they literally were just parts of elixirs. And that's boring. It's like taking such a simple concept idea and making it work. It's really cool. It's really cool to think about. So obviously, I landed in, I think, this stretch of water, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I landed in this stretch of water, and then, yeah, I think I did, or it was the one in the hill, or the one next one over, and I just kind of made a beeline for, is that Farosh? That's definitely Farosh. But yeah, I don't think I made a, Yeah, I don't think I'm landed in this one. I think I landed in a different one. What are you doing, my friend? Oh! Oh! Take that. I'll take all of your apples. The Coblin Horn. I confuse that with this. Hold on. If I equip, and then hold, drop. Oi! Who do you think you are? Bokoblin arm? That's 20. Oi, give me that. Give me that. I want it. Drop this. Yo, 20? It's probably got terrible durability, though. Yeah, it's probably got terrible durability. But we need to go fuse. And then go materials. Hold. Drop. And then it's 9. It's 9 power. I reckon I could do this and do the same again. It's 24. But it's like a sword. So it looks a lot better. It's old and fragile, so it's quick to break. But still, 24 power. That's pretty good. I'm going to use that straight away. Because who knows when that might come in handy. You know what, I'm just going to do that first. Fire fruits. Never know when they might come in handy. I think this is the pond that I landed in. Because this is directly above the skyline. So this is where you're meant to land, I think. I'm pretty sure this is where they intended you to land. I'm pretty sure. Because obviously going straight down from the skyline, I think if I look straight up, the skyline will be right in front of me. Yeah, I think, yeah, you can see it. I think this is where they intended for you to land. I didn't. I landed a bit more further forward. So that's maybe why that I didn't see some of these side quests that you could have gone and do. Because I think if you came kind of... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, because if you stood up and then went over here, you would notice... I think if you came over this sort of direction, you'd notice the shrines. How about over here? Look, there's a stable over there, look. There's a shrine over there as well. That's what I'm thinking. Because I don't think I can really climb that just yet. I'm going to take all your arms again, guys. Because your arms have a lot of power to them. But if they're quite fragile, I don't really want another one. Oi. Oi, stop it. Take your horn, though. You know what? I'm going to go to that stable. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go to that stable quickly and then probably make my way back. Because I can fast travel to something that's like right outside. So that's the easiest part now. I can kind of go out as far as I want. I one-shot these guys. But anyway. I think that's the plan. I think once I kind of explored this stable, I think what I'm going to do is kind of head back and then kind of make my way forward on with the story. Because I don't really want to... I don't want to be, like, messing around too much. Like, I'm fine with going into, like, new territory and stuff. But I just don't really want to be, like, hanging around too much. So, obviously, the main story is important. And eventually, we're going to get to the point where we can explore these things in the future. Okay. I thought I was going to die then. Because we can explore these things in the future. It's not like it's the end of the world if we don't explore them now. Because we're probably going to come back here anyway. So it doesn't really make a difference. But... there's a cool area over here. It's like a little boat dock as well and all that sort of thing. See, it's like I'm in the new area now, and this is the stable where I think I recognise this stable. This is like the side stable. There's a massive bridge over here. And someone just flew over. Was it the wetland stable? I'm pretty sure this is the wetland stable. So what are these? Splash fruits. A fruit that contains pressurized water. Cooking it brings out the ability to enhance swim speed when ingested. Yes, I know about throwing materials. Don't worry. It's Korok again. Huh. This is interesting. Hello, my friend.
Hi.
You're a night owl, I see. Welcome to my stable. We're dealing all things horse-related. We also double as an inn. Seems like you're not a member yet. Also, we use the stable's association membership system, so you'll need to register if you want to use it. May I ask for your name? Link. All right, Mr. Link. There. You're all signed up. Now, would you like me to tell you about the stable system? Tell me. And allow me to explain. You can board your horse companions with us, and then summon them as you please from our network of stables. You may have come across wild horses during your travels. If you catch one and ride it here and register it, it will become your horse companion. There's a limit to how many horses you can board, but please swap them in and out as you please. Once again, welcome to our stable. If you catch a wild horse, bring it here and you can register it. If you want to lodge with us, please visit the counter inside. Pony points? Oh, that's a new thing. That's right, it's a reward system you can use at stables. In short, every time you use a service, you get points. No matter what stable you go to, you get points for lodging there, registering a horse and stuff like that. Here's a little something you can make to mark your first thing to the... I don't even know what I was doing. 2 pony points. You can trade your pony points for prizes. Cool. Are you going to follow me if I kind of go in? Oh, it's Beetle!
Yeah.
Yeah! It's Beetle!
Wow.
Wow! There we go. Look what I've got. Can you take some of my rubies? Just one? I wanted to sell all of them. Yeah! And he's so energetic, isn't he? Oh, that's a nice little touch. You can see how much they're worth now just by looking at the screen. That's cool. You don't have to go to them to see how much they cost or how much you sell them for. That's so much better. I didn't use any of the ambers in this one. Hopefully the fairy fountains are back in this one, because the fairy fountains were a cool feature. But there we go. Thank you for your business. Yahoo! Okay, let's examine. Receive reward. Oh, hello. Yes, service, please. Ah, yes, I'll be right with you. You say just 2 more points. You can use a towing harness. I don't know what a towing harness is. Hope they stay away. Oh, side quest. Good evening, Mr. Customer, sir. Word to the wise, while the sun is down, I don't even think about hesitating. I can't English today. We've got a monster problem. A scary one moved in, and made a forest. I mean forestress. I mean fortress. Anyway, it's BAD, bad news, and it brought some other monsters with it. And look. Oh, it's got a fortress. I worked so hard to build a well, and now I can't even use it. I mean, it's not that hard to make a new well, but what if the smart monster decides to raid us? I can't sleep. I can barely talk. I thought maybe I'd try a sneak attack from behind, you know, stay out of their field of view. It did not go well. If someone could at least get that big one to leave, we'll keep wishing for now, but you really should steer clear of the forest. Nah, steer clear of the forest now. I'm going to go straight for it. Clear those little fuckers out of the forest, teach them a lesson. You know what I mean? This ain't their territory. It is my town. Right. Can I... You know what? Let's get the pine cones. Let's do a little sneaky attack. Is that his face? It is. I took a shield. Oh, are you joking? Right, I ain't got a weapon now. You know what? Let's use these arms again. Aha, get singed! Get singed! Aha, they both got singed. Moblin Fang. Blue Moblin Horn. A Lizalfo's Horn. And a Rock Boomerang. Man, I'm getting everything. Bloody hell. Did I not pick up the Lysel Shield? I did. But I like my flame-breathing sword. Who are you yelling at? Have that. Don't really know who you were yelling at. A Lysel Bow. And a Lizalfo's Talon. See, I can use all these things to... Excuse you! A Lizalfo's Arm. Pew! Take that. I want to take these Lysel Bows as well. Collect as many of them as possible. You know what, mate? I did you some justice. And I love justice. Man, I like my flame emitter shield. Can I like get another one? I want to fuse it with my shield. Lysel shield. There we go. That is perfect. Because these are really cool. Can I... Oh, I can drop into it. I didn't realise I could drop into it, so now I'm kind of fooped. Yeah, I really don't like the idea of me being stuck in here. Right. At least that arm's broke. That made me feel a lot better. Right, at least we got a ruby out of it. And we got a bright cap. Wait, are these connected? I don't know. Okay, I didn't mean to kill you twice. Right. So I feel like if I climb up this is going to be the well that's in the main land or the main stable. Oh, that's a neat little touch. I like that. So if you like, all the wells are connected. Mr. Customer, it was you, wasn't it, Mr. Customer? You got rid of that nasty monster. I knew it. I thought I saw you among the trees putting in the work and getting rid of the nasty monster. Amazing, thank you. I was so scared. I'm just a kid, so I don't have any money or anything. I have to reward you for getting rid of that monster. Excuse me, bloody hell. So, I'll give you 2 pony points. Nice, I can now get the harness. Now I can welcome my customer with such a peace of mind. Thank you. Man, that's something that I want to do in this game more than I didn't do in the last game. That's the thing that I didn't want to... Because I didn't do enough side quests in the last game. And I want to do them in... I want to do more of them in this game. Or as many as I can. Or as many as I want to, let's put it that way. So, a towing harness. A durable harness that comes with a set of a horse saddle. What am I saying? A durable harness that comes as a set with a horse saddle. Attach a wagon or other objects to the harness to horse or tow. Oh. That's cool. So, I feel like have I done the other shrine? I didn't do that shrine yet, did I? The one that was up in the sky. So, I get a feeling... I want to go do it, but I don't know if I can. We'll see, we're leaving that stable after a little bit of time, just because I have no need for it. Why am I using the boomerang as well? Let me use one of my swords. Also, I've got things that I can fuse together now that would be way more powerful. So I've got like materials and stuff. So this is like 8 fuse power, 13 fuse power. which is good. If I get a good sword, or like a good broadsword, I'm definitely going to fuse it. I'm going in somewhat the wrong direction. I'm really slow now. Jesus. That thing fell out of nowhere. Well, it fell from the sky. Presumably from the Sky Islands. It's a Zonai rock. I mean, I have a feeling my Ultra Hand could probably like move that, but... See, I remember this area, because this is the area where we went to, like, Zora's Domain. There was, like, a massive lake, and we're on, like, the corner side of the map where there was a massive lake, and if you kind of... I think it's this bridge over here. As soon as we get over the hill, it's probably better to see over there. That bridge over there, that kind of takes you towards Zora's Domain. Same with that tower. That tower was, like, for Zora's Domain and stuff. But the map's changed a little bit, and it's kind of... It's hard to tell now. I don't even know if I can reach the top of that. I can't even lie. Can I ignore that guy and just kind of move away and just go up the other side? Kind of ignore these guys, because there's something cool down here that I want to go and see. There's a dude towing along some materials. Hello! Just down the road. Hey there, you've been to Kakariko Village, the place everyone's talking about right now. Getting there is simple as travelling southeast on this road. Lots of folks have been heading that direction since the ring ruins started falling in the area. You're bound to run into them if you go that way. Say there are crowds, there will be customers. I'm really good at business, aren't I? Anyway, please take a look. I'll buy. Bloody hell, mate, you're expensive. No. Anything that you offer down here by yourself. Are these the ring ruins? If they're the ring ruins, then Kakariko Village is kind of fucked. I hate to be like the bearer of bad news, but it kind of is. Because, I mean, I believe Kakariko Village was, like, here. Was it not? Oh, shit, it was, wasn't it? Kakariko Village was, like, right here. And then the ring ruins just kind of decided to lay their asses just on there. Yeah, Kakariko Village was, like, here. Because Zora's Domain was behind it. Oh, crap. Okay, then.
Hi.
Hey there, I hope your travels are treating you well. So I take it you struck up a conversation with a fashion-forward type like me all the way out here. You must also be searching for a piece of Misko's treasure. Treasure? Oh, you don't know? There was once a legendary bandit by the name of Misko. That was in a DLC that I never played, unfortunately. But the thievery what made them a legend. It was unparalleled in fashion sense. It said that Misko collected rare outfits from all over the world and hid their pieces throughout Hyrule. It may only be a story, but who could resist the call of garments like that? For a fashion lover like me, Misko's treasure is the ultimate score. That's why we were out in four trying to find it. So fate and fashion must have brought us two together right here. Tell me. Now, do you have a map? Yeah. Here's what I've heard. Oh. Oh. Oh! There's loads of them. Can I just... Oh, I know about the Great Fairies. Yeah, I know all about them. Yes, that's fine. Yes, I know. I know. Alright, thank you. I got the wetland stable, but the woodland stable was like somewhere else, I think. This is important, actually. Going to these separate areas is important. I remember now, because obviously this is shock resistant. This is the powerful outfit. That's the barbarian gear, and then this is the climbing gear. So that's how you get the extra gear in this game. So you kind of have to find it yourself. So that's important. We'll probably do that in like one of the upcoming episodes. Yeah, I think I'm going to get to this shrine. Once I've done the shrine, I'm going to go back and kind of complete the main quest. And the next episode, I'm probably going to go. I'm probably going to go and sort that out then. So next, yeah, I'll probably go and sort out Misko's treasure then, probably. I'm going to leave it for now, just because I don't see a point in doing it just yet. But we need to ascend. give me my ascension. Oh, okay, God. Can I not ascend? I'm not going to be able to climb all the way up. Are you serious? Why do you start raining as soon as I want to get up here? This game wants me dead, man. I have a little trick. 1, 2, 3. Right. If I stay in the right sort of direction, it'll work. Are you joking? How do I get up here? Can I not just ascend? I clearly can't, can I? How do I get up there? This is so annoying. Man, why has it got to be raining as soon as I want to try and fucking do this? And what are you as well? Group of hands. Right, hold on. Where's my bomb flowers? I don't have any, do I? Oh, are you taking the piss? Oh, I do. I've got 3. That's got to be it, surely. I killed myself. What the fuck is going on? I don't know what's going on. This game is also confused. Everything's overwhelming me. The factor of exploration's overwhelming. It is. It's too overwhelming. My curiosity got the better of me. Thankfully, I still know about Misko's treasure. I still want to go and grab this, this shrine, though. It is really bugging me, though, how... It's bugging me how I have to wait now until... Because this surface is going to be too wet. What's the point in even having the ascend ability if you can't ascend? You know what I mean? Like, I can't even ascend. Like, what's the point in even having it? Oh, they nerfed it. They nerfed the ice, the slippery thing in this one. Oh no, they didn't. Okay. There's no way I can reach the top of this. Well, how the fuck am I meant to reach up there? Hey, you know what? I know there's a shrine here. I know there's a shrine here. I might as well, right, I might as well just pin it on my map. I might as well just put the pin, like, right here. Like, I know there's a pin here. I then can just fast travel back to the shrine, get one of the treasures, or, like, go back to the main story area and then come back to this place. Because, to be fair, I can't be asked sitting around waiting, like, an hour for the lightning to pass over because it just suddenly starts fucking thundering as soon as I get to the area I want to climb. Can't make it up, can you? You genuinely can't make it up. It's bollocks. That's what it is. It's absolute bollocks. But anyway, enough of me ranting. I've reached boiling point now, I can't lie. Yeah, I know! Fuck me, man. Just let me go. Jesus. There's two shrines, like, right next to each other. Might as well go do both of those afterwards. Get Misko's treasure. Yeah, that's for next episode, though. That's definitely for next episode. I think I had the wrong ability on this whole time. If you lot are yelling at me in the comments, I apologise. Because I think I've just realised what was wrong. I genuinely think that I had fuse on and not ascend. Fuck's sake. Okay, that's something to explore next episode, I think. But for now, we're just going to go forward with the story, I think. And do that. God, that's embarrassing. That is very embarrassing. Jesus, okay. I apologise for that one. But anyway, it's time to go to HYRULE Castle. Let's keep it going. Da-da-da-da. Probably could have just not gone up there and gone across the drawbridge. But anyway, it seems kind of weird that we're going straight to HYRULE Castle after just starting the game. Feels weird. Feels like we're picking up where we left off, which is exactly the case. And there's a shrine right over there. How lovely. What is this? A farming hoe. Is that like a spear? Oh, it's like that, okay. Man, Link. There we go. What are you? Well, high-tailed lizard. Oh, I need those. They're actually very important. I love how all, like, the shit that was here before, that was just, like, covering up this area, it's all gone, but, like, all the architecture hasn't, like, come back yet. Central Square. There's nothing even here. Examine. Bureau sent urgent orders for lookout landing for the monster control crew. As HYRULE Castle continues to float, she's tasked with searching the area beneath it for Princess Zelda and her protector. Be aware that this gloom has spread even more in this area. Prepare yourself before you depart. Captain Hoz. That's who we're trying to find. Captain Hoz. You know what? I completely disregarded the shrine that was right here. Where to begin? Feast your eyes. Kionis Shrine. Feast your eyes on Link opening this shrine right in front of your eyes. And look, I just disappear into the night as you don't even see me. There we go. I love how all these shrines have, like, give me fast travel points to, like, all these, like, important areas. I'm happy that I did this. Combat training. Oh, this is like the one in Kakariko Village. If it's what I think it is. Are you going to teach me new moves or the same moves as before? It's a Zonai. This shrine purifies the ancient evil. You have entered here. Heed my instruction. Its voice is very nice. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. Yeah, I know. Oh, this is just them showing that you can do this. I want to use the sword though. Watch. Aha! Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks to create an opening to strike. I think, why do you look so tired, man? I need to use one of my weaker weapons for this. Oh, whoops! Didn't mean to do that. Aha! So I don't really want to involve myself in the flurry rush too much because flurry rushes damage your weapons a lot more. You can repel attack if you parry or your shield just the right time. It's right back at the opening you create. Yes. Okay, that's using up my energy. I think I'm going to use a sword or a shield that doesn't. There we go. Build up your power, then release it to unleash a charge attack. You catch enemies in this motion to damage them. Well, that's the thing with every attack, though, isn't it? There we go. I love how he has a construct bow and your mastery of these techniques can earn you access. Proceed within. It's like Kakariko Village, but the game's starting a lot sooner. So that makes me believe that it's going to be a lot longer than Breath of the Wild, story-wise, because obviously, if it's going to be like this, then clearly it's going to be longer. Yeah, that's one thing. That's damaged. Can I first of all? I want to. Okay, it was just fused material. No, never mind. I do actually want to drop this though, because I want to fuse it with this. It's 13 power now. Now look at it. It's like a Lysol Reaper. It looks sick. If it wasn't rusty, then I would totally use it, but it actually gives you a reward for killing monsters in this game. Zonite sword. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Zonite sword made of zonite. It resonates with attached zonite devices to slightly increase its zonite power. Whoops. Can I, if I equip it, can I fuse it with anything? Ho-ho! Look at this. It's like an axe. It's a moblin pounder. Look at that. I've got powerful weapons now, eh? Look at that. Look at me go. I love it. Actually gives killing mobs a purpose in this game, because if you kill mobs in this game, you can use their parts fuse with different things, increasing its power a bit more. So killing high noxes and shit that had no purpose before, other than making elixirs. The parts that they drop now, more powerful enemies, they give you a purpose now to kill them because they can increase the power. It gives them fuse power. It's really cool. I like the way they do it in this game. It makes a lot more sense. So it's quite cool. It's quite cool how that works. So I like that a lot. So, but yeah, I did the training in this game. So it's it makes me believe that Kakariko Village is, because obviously the shrine in Kakariko Village that did this before, that was quite far on in the game. This feels like it's not that far on in the game when you're already learning it. So it makes me believe that this game's going to be a lot longer. Just off of instinct, I feel like the game's going to be a lot longer. But I could probably be wrong. So we'll see for now, but I could probably be wrong. Link, is that really you? When did you get out from the castle? I'm so ashamed. I've been on watch duty this whole time and I didn't see you at all. I've got serious about my training. Captain Hoz doesn't know that you're back, does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's on the gate tower at the top of the hill, past the lower gates. So the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was. Indeed. We're going to keep going. I have a feeling I'm going to need Ultra Hand for this. Aha. Can I open thy gate? Looks like it. Ah. Open thy gate. Huh? Who's there? Hey, this area is off limits while we conduct our search for Princess Zelda and Link. You can't just come wandering in here like that. Link? It's you? I'm sorry, I had no idea that you had returned. Wait, if you're back, does that mean we don't need the search party anymore? You should go talk to Captain Hoz. He's leading search efforts up in the first gatehouse up ahead. You'll find it at the very end of this road. Yeah, but from my previous understanding, this road was a very, very long road. I can't lie. That's another thing that bothered me about this game, is that you travel unbelievably slow and your stamina runs out so quickly. Another shrine. Man, there's so many of these things. Oh, that one's over there. We can easily go do that when we leave Lookout Landing. See, look, just by me here, there's so many things that I've marked. What was that pin? That red pin? Oh, that's that tower. I can get rid of that. I know about that. So obviously there's a shrine here, shrine here, shrine here, shrine here, shrine here. I've already noted like 5 shrines that we can go and do. Oh, hello! Where do you think you'll go? Am I not allowed back here? Link? No, it can't be him. It can't allow anyone past here. You're not permitted in there. Is that my own self-conscience? This area is restricted to only those involved in the search for Princess Zelda. This is by direct order of Captain Hoz. If you resist on passing, you need permission from the captain. She's in the first gatehouse up at the end of this road. Do you not recognise me, man? Bro's in denial that it's me. Yeah, so I think we're going to kind of get on with the story progress, get to, like, finishing with Hoz and doing all that sort of stuff. And then after, like, next episode, we're probably going to go hunt for Misko's treasure and do a couple of these shrines over in the corner. Get some of those shrines done and then kind of go from there, I think. I think that's kind of the goal of the next episode, Misko's treasure. Do that and then kind of move on with the story after that. Because I want to get a good balance of story and side quests. That's the main goal. But yeah. It's a very long road. He's too busy, I guess. Did you come up to help look for Princess Zelda too? Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We owe a great deal to the princess. We were hoping to help anyway, but the captain is well on top of the gatehouse there. It doesn't look like he'll be coming down anytime soon. We just showed up without being asked, so I best stay out of the way until we can help somehow. So I think he's up top then. But I want to see what's in here first. Can I nick anything? A soup ladle. You know what? Torch. Baked apples. Can I ascend through the roof? Wait, this is totally nowhere I can ascend through. Yes. I'm gaming. Can't fool me. I'll go through the roof. He must be over here. Is that him? Is this Hoz? I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Link, is that you? You're alive, and in one piece it looks like. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief. Well, not quite. Explain the details. Hang on, you're alone, but you heard the princess calling out to you, and you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused. But that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We need some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Captain, it's Princess Zelda! Bro, what? Oh, shit, there she is. Oh, I found her. That's it, the end of the game. All happy, safe and sound. There we go. All happy, all good, yep. Princess Zelda, she's safe. Why does she look like that? Okay, see you later. Okay, she's going to the sky. What the fuck? Wait, what? You saw that too, Link? You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? My eyes are playing tricks with me. How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to her? She looks different as well. Why does she look different? She doesn't have, like, the champion's tunic on like she did before. She's got, like, some different, like, gear on like we have. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Pura know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. You must tell Pura about what happened here as soon as possible. Interesting. That makes me think that Zelda had like a similar situation with us. Because she has very similar clothes. Like, this is the exact same clothes that we have compared to her. Like, she has the exact same pattern. You see that green part on Link on his, like, upper chest? That's what she had on her. So does that mean that she was, like, part of the Skylands too? And she just went to a different Skyland but still got saved by the Zonai? I don't know. Well, what was that? My eyes weren't playing tricks, were they? They were playing tricks on me. So don't worry, Sawtooth. They wouldn't do that. No, they wouldn't do that. That was Princess Zelda. I truly believe in my eyes. What's going on? I agree. Is that another stable? No, that's just the outskirts. What's that over there? Oh, a lake. There's another stable, another pond. That grassy area. I didn't even know. There's a shrine behind that. That's crazy. I can't even jump down anymore. I ain't got my paraglider. I reckon I could fall down from there. Ugh, my ankles. Oh yeah, I got permission from Hoz. Hello, I got permission from Hoz. Can I get in, please? Where do you think you're going? I got permission from Hoz. I did. Oh, you're a funny one. But no matter how funny you think you are, you're not getting through. What? I just told you that I spoke to Hoz. Bro, this is stupid. But damn, that was some weirdness. Can't lie. There's plenty of things to do in this game though. Like literally, I'm like not even that far in. Look at all the shit that I can do. Look at all the stuff on the map that I can do. Just in this one little area. And this is just in this area alone. What about all the other areas? This game's going to be long as fuck, guys. I just want you to remember that. This game's going to be long. I reckon another 65-part series. We'll soon see though. We'll soon find out. Yeah, to be fair, I probably could have fast travelled faster, but I don't think I even have a fast travel spot anyway, so I don't think I can. The one criticism that I do have about the shrines of this game is that it's kind of hard to tell which ones you've been to from a distance. Like, if you see a green outline from a shrine, you assume you haven't been to it. Like, this one, I'm just going to, like, if I saw that from a distance, I thought I wouldn't have been to it, even though the door's open. It would have been nice to see some, like, blue flare go around the outside like it did in the first game. Because in the first game, when it was all under, like, shaker technology, obviously this one's under Zonai technology, so that's why it's a little bit different. But obviously the shaker technology in the first game, it was like orange or like orangey yellow if you didn't go to it, and then it was blue when you completed it. So it's easy to tell which ones you completed and which ones you didn't as soon as you look up from the sky. In this game, it's kind of hard to tell because everything is green no matter whether it's like completed or not. So it's somewhat difficult to tell whether you've completed it or not. That's like the kind of annoying part. But anyway, we need to go back and see Pura. Pura! Hello! Let me in. I thought that guy said pedos then for a second. I was like, oh my god, why would they ever put that in a game? Why would they ever put that saying in a game? Hello. Link, well, did you find anything?
What?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was... Man... Josha's reaction was so priceless there. You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle and then she transformed into light and flew off? I've got to say, your story is always so wild, but if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we're going to need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval, for now at least. We've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you've still got the pad, right? Can I see it for a sec? So what are you doing? It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Map. Aha! Alright, I forgot that before. You can look at your overall map of Hyrule. We need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need our Skyview Tower. Joshua, what's the state of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Oh, that's the tower. That's what I wanted to see this whole time. Bloody hell, excuse me. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Yes, all of them do. But what about the inside structure? I've seen the inside structure. It needs to be, like, properly done. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quickly, so just I hate that you call me Linky. That's so annoying. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just a spot for you. It has 3 beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting yourself some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center. Right where the emergency shelter entrance is. If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Mub's shop. I'll be over by our Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know.
Yeah.
Alright, Josh, let's work on some final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Joshua, you're in charge of the switch. Yo! Woohoo! Cool. Right. So what does it say now? After you told Pyrrha that Princess Zelda vanished, she asked you to search the regions of Hyrule where the upheaval is also wreaking havoc. Pyrrha wants to mark those spots on your map, but you'll need some data first. Meet Pyrrha at the Skyview Tower to begin the process. Okie dokie. Lookout Landing Skyview Tower. If I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite it. That should do it. God, my friggin' fire-breathing thing is so ridiculous. Hey, Link, you're all set. I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part. Bloody hell, that was fucking fast. How did you do that so quickly?
Hey!
We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch. Hey! Oh, go on. Gee, such a big switch for when you're so little. You did it, though, so I'm proud. Oh. Whoa! Jesus. That looks insane. All of them are doing that. Jesus. See, this is where it turns out that we get the whole map of Hyrule, like, this early on. You know what I mean? Because obviously, if all of them are doing that, this is where, like, the whole map gets extracted right now. I'd love for that to happen, I can't lie. Make things so much easier. This is where, like, we get the whole map.
Oh.
All the Skyview Towers have now been activated.
Yeah.
Okay, Link, your turn. Go hold the pad over that terminal. Okay, so... It's like the Sheikah Slate again, but it's just the Nintendo Switch pad. Okay, so same as the first game. So maybe like the... Okay, I think it's just all the towers have been activated so you can go to them now. So I think that's what it is. I think all of them have just been activated now, so now we have to go to all of them. So we're probably only going to get the beginning part on our map. That means you can now use this travel point to get here anytime instantly. The same is true for your every Skyview tower you add to your pad. Impressive, right? So now there's a fast travel point to here, which is a lot nicer. But Skyview towers are about more than just travelling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The pad works with the Skyview tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Pretty great, huh? We need a paraglider when you're scanning. Don't tell me it's going to launch me up in the air. Please tell me it does that. Please tell me it does that. Which brings us to this. Finally! Jesus Christ! This is what I've been waiting for the whole fucking time. We've been through, this is what, the 5th episode, and we're only just getting, we're like the 5th hour into the game, we're only just getting the paraglider. Finally! Right, it's showtime. Let's start with a test scan. Now it's time for our very first test launch. I mean, first test. It's going to launch us, isn't it? It's going to launch us, please. Please tell me it launches us. That's going to be so sick. If every tower does that, that's going to be so sick. What does it say now? What does it say? After you told Puro that Princess Zelda... Use the Skype you tried to scan for this data. Please, please tell me it launched me up in the air. Please. Please. I want it to launch me in the air. Please. Please. That's all I ask for. Okay, it's grabbing me. It's grabbing me. Link shocked. It's so going to launch me, isn't it? I want it to be like fast. Like proper like launch me up fast. Woohoo! Jesus! Oh my god! This is sick! This is insane. I love this. And look at all the sky islands. So this is how we get the map now. Like it's just scanning, like we're just scanning the area, that's all. We're scanning the area and it's giving it to us. Yeah, this is how we do the thing from now on. Yeah, so we only get the one area, but that's cool. So it's been updated now. Yeah, surface map updated. This is cool. I like this. Oh, and the sky map updates. That's better as well. It's interesting though because you can see, if you look carefully, you see the little block, like the tiny little blocks that you can see that aren't faded. Like, see the tiny little blocks just above the sky. So obviously there's the Great Sky Island, which is where we started, and obviously all these other islands with like all the blocks on them, like the brief blocks. But now we can just dive straight down. Or that's something we can finally do, because before we couldn't do that. We couldn't like zoom in. That's clearly important down there. I didn't stamp that before. So there's a shrine there, we can mark that. So there's that gloom. Those are the shrines that we had. These marks on the ground are interesting. I can't lie. All these marks on the ground, they must be saying something. I think they're like zone eyes, I think. I believe they're zone eyes. That's what I'm thinking, but I might be wrong. But I still need to go back, because Misko's treasure is over here, isn't it? Yeah, like Misko's treasure is like somewhere over there, like past the river. So it's something to consider. So right over like here is where it is, like somewhere over there. So it's important to go and note that as well. So again, something for next episode anyway, that is. So, but let's go back down and land. There we go. Over here. Welcome back. That was some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. So how did it go? Did you get a proper map scan? Good. That map is crucial to our search. There are Skyview towers in every region in the world, so you want to make a point of visiting them all. Right, let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just a castle. So I think this is just now them telling us there's a tower in every region, so we've got to go and extract the data from all that as well. So it's kind of like Breath of the Wild again. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming in from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. So this is where it's going to tell us where to go, is it? First report goes from Heba to the northwest. That's not even Rito Village. That's like... Is it Rito Village? It might be. I don't know. I don't think it's Rito Village, because that's the Hebra Mountains, like just on the doorstep. I mean, it might be. I mean, I know Rito Village is like on the doorstep of Hebra Mountains anyway, but... Next up is Eldon to the northeast. Yeah, that's Eldon City. The Gerudo are reporting trouble in the southwest. That's Gerudo Town. And then there's Lanayru to the east, which is obviously Zora's Domain. So it's like the Divine Beast all over again. You can see like the silhouettes of all the outlines. So obviously you've got Gerudo Town, and then obviously Zora's Domain, Rito Village, and Eldon City. So it's basically just the Divine Beast all over again.
Yes.
I can't say for certain, but I've got the nagging suspicion that we might find more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomena. Hey Doc, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village over in Hebra recently. That is pretty weird, yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock in hearsay, but this does sound like it's worth looking into. And before I forget, Link, we asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. No one knows more about going on in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance to Hebra Village. Or Rito Village. Cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to check out the major phenomena that are around the Hyrule, Link. So I guess her saying like Rito Village is experiencing problems or might have seen Princess Zelda, that's kind of them saying you should go there first. But it's kind of them recommending where to go. But there we go, regional phenomena. So it's an update. So Crisis at Hyrule Castle. Then obviously there's the regional phenomena, which is where we go next. Cool. Gotta find Goggles. Sorry, I can't talk right now. There's something I've got to discuss with Goggles in our research right away in the chasm. Let's talk later. Interesting. You've got a side quest, though. Who are you? So finally did it. Well, look at this. You're the one I saw flying around the sky. It's great to meet the first one to ever be launched from a Skyview tower. It's a real historic moment. Hey, what's your name? Link. Link, you say? Hold on there. Really? Your name is Link? Hey, buddy. You got the same name as that famous swordsman. Ha, good for you. Pretty big name to live up to, though. I'm Pen, by the way. I work for the Lucky Clover Gazette. I'm writing an article about this event so folks everywhere will know about the Skyview Towers being activated. Oh. So it's telling me to go to Hebra. So long. And he just flies up in the air. See you later, mate. Alright. What have you got to say? You got to find Goggles. Hello, Robbie. What an excellent night. You're actually back. It's been a long time. You should have any idea we've been worried about you. Piri told me everything. And it's Robbie. Okay, the Robbie pad, technically speaking. But Piri went and stepped her own name on it, grabbing all the glory. Josh wanted to talk to me about something, so I'm waiting for her right now. Pyrrha asked Joshua to research the chasms. That's a big mission for such a young person. She's a prodigy, you see. Puts the rest of us full grown out to shame with all she can do. Okay, yes, that's fine. Oh, it's you. You know that Pyrrha pad was missing perfect, but it could be even more perfect. I need to head back to the lab when Josh has got the depths investigation sorted out. Come on, Goggles, you're listening to me. Oh, he name's Robbie Goggles. That's funny. Oh, yes. Sorry, you were saying? I was saying that I want you to go investigate the depths. If you're not going to listen to me, I'll go and jump into a chasm myself. No way, no how. You can't do that. The depths are far too vast, and you've only got to explore on your own. Okay. Is this a side quest? The end for me. The end. I need more on that figure. If we have more info on it, we should help better understand the depths. What figure? Oh, swordsman. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out the conversation. Joshua, head of depths research. Oh, okay, so each of them have like a different department. Our Zelda team brought back some artifacts from a journey into the depths. One of them caught my eye. Oh. This piece of slate, specifically the image depicted on it. See that figure standing on two legs with one arm raised up? Oh, that's Ganondorf. Well, I have a theory. I think it could be evidence that mysterious people once lived in the depths. I just want to go down there so I can see if there are any more depictions like this one. I want to see for myself. But Goggles here says it's too dangerous and he won't let me go. Yeah, because that's where Ganondorf is. That's where we went at the beginning of the game. That's where we almost died. Tell you what, I'll go down there myself and see if I can figure anything about the figure on that slate. And Link will join me. We'll start by looking for anything down there that resembles the figure on the slate. As soon as we find what we're looking for, we'll use your Pyrrha pad's camera to take a picture of Joshua. You don't know about the camera? It's one of the Pyrrha pad's basic features. With the camera, you can capture nearby scenery as an image, one that's stored in your pad there. Sounds like you still have more to learn about the Pyrrha pad. Well, I'll teach you how to take pictures once we're down there anyway. There'll be lots of monsters in the depths, so I'll be counting on you to keep me safe. Let's see. Let's present the chasm through the south of Lookout Landing. I'll go on ahead. Once you're ready and raring, you're there to meet me.
What?
Wait, hang on. They're telling me it teleports me there. Okay, thank God. Looks like he's gone. Sorry you got roped into all of this, swordsman. Goggles means well, but when he wants to help me. He leaps before he looks. But here, maybe this will help you out at least. 10 bright bloom seeds. Oh, and here, take this too. 5 arrows. Comes are pretty deep, so light from the surface doesn't make it down there. It's pitch black. If you attach a bright bloom seed to an arrow and shoot it, it will light up the area. Ah, okay. Camera work in the depths. Oh, that's a main quest. Oh, the chasm here. It wants us to enter this one, which I think is the one that we went to. But anyway, I'm probably going to leave that for next episode anyway, because there's way too much going on here. Obviously, I want to talk to this guy, because this guy definitely had something for me.
Oh.
Okay, Scorpus.
Ah.
Is he going to explain the emergency starter? Please don't.
You.
Oh god, okay, I didn't mean to. I wanted to end the episode. The episode's long enough as it is.
Ah.
Emergency shelter. Oh. Has anybody got, like, quests? By the looks of it, no. Oh, there's a praying statue here and everything. Oh, okay, this is important. Anyway, I'm going to leave everything else now for next episode, because I think we've got to a good enough point where we should probably end the episode, because we've done a lot in this episode. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. Next episode, we're probably going to end up going towards Misko's treasure, doing all that stuff, getting some of the miscellaneous shrines, and then probably heading forward to potentially the camera work in the depths. But other than that, we'll probably just be moving our way over to Rito Village other than that. But we'll see what happens first, because there seems to be some like mysterious thing on the ground, which you're probably going to be able to see going over there beforehand. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll figure out what we do in the next episode regardless. But yeah, there's a couple shrines in a few places. 3 more specifically that we have to go and get. And then probably over this sort of direction to all the outfits. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe yet again. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.